Okay students, this is Ibps Rrb Clerk Prelims model test number 68. 8 persons A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H are sitting around a square table but not necessarily in the same order. 4 of them are sitting in the middle of each of the sides of the table and facing center. The remaining 4 are sitting at each corner of the table and facing away from center. What is the total number of people? 4 are sitting in the middle of the side facing the center, away from center, facing the center. The ones who are sitting in the corner are facing away from the center. B sits third. See, whenever you come across this type of questions, what I always suggest you is go with the clue whose direction is known to us. And whenever you find a question which says some are inside and some are outside, somewhere or the other, he will tell us the direction of at least one person. At least one person direction will be known to us. So if you read this question, do you know the direction of at least one person? B sits third to the right of D, neither B nor D is immediate to F. F does not sit at any corner of the table. And F is sitting in the middle. And we know what is right and left of F. కానీ ఎఫ్ గురించి తెలిసినంత మాత్రాన ఆన్సర్ వస్తుందని గ్యారంటీ లేదు. ఎఫ్కి రైట్ సైడ్లో లెఫ్ట్ సైడ్లో ఎవరో ఒకడు కూర్చున్నాడు అనే విషయం మనకు తెలియాలి. అర్థమవుతుందా లేదా? చూద్దాం. నెక్స్ట్ ఏంటిది? ఓన్లీ వన్ పర్సన్ సిట్స్ బిట్వీన్ సి అండ్ హెచ్. హెచ్ హూ సిట్స్ ఆన్ ద ఇమీడియట్ లెఫ్ట్ ఆఫ్ ఎఫ్. ఎవరు? హెచ్ హూ సిట్స్ ఆన్ ద ఇమీడియట్ లెఫ్ట్ ఆఫ్ ఎఫ్. అంతే కదా? ఓన్లీ వన్ పర్సన్ సిట్స్ బిట్వీన్ సి అండ్ హెచ్. మేబీ దిస్ ఇస్ సి ఆర్ దిస్ ఇస్ సి. Not sure. Next. Come on. G is not an immediate neighbor of D. E sits second to the left of F. A does not sit in the middle of the table. A is not sitting in the middle of the table. A has to sit in the corner. What was the first line? B sits third to the right of D. Next. Neither B nor D is an immediate neighbor of F. Can I take D here? Chapandamma. Third right, do we have a possibility for B? Yes. This is B. Can I go for D here? Third right already occupied by F. Can I take D here? Because third right is already occupied by H. Can I go for D here? Yes. Then this would be B. Then that would be B. Only one person sits between H and C. These two places, 100% guarantee meant only for B and D. So C is not supposed to be sitting there because only one person sits between H and C. What was the last line that you read? A does not sit in the middle of the sides. Obviously, who is left out? G. There is one point about G. G is not an immediate neighbor of. So G is not an immediate neighbor of D. Done. Did I get the answer? Yes. Simple. So when you find somebody who is facing, some are facing inside and some are facing outside, most of the times guarantee they will give us or let us know about the direction of at least one person. So from there we'll start the question and we will complete the question from that particular point. What's happening here? Who among the following persons sits third to the left of G? Who is third to the left of G? C. How many persons sit between A and E when counted to the left side of A? A and E when counted to the left side of A, 2 persons. 4 out of the following 5 are alike in a certain way, 100% guarantee either inside or outside. B, H, C, A. B, H, C are sitting in the corners, so answer should be E. Who among the following persons sits second to the left of the one who is third to the right of C? Third to the right of C is E. Second to the left of E is G. Which of the following statements is true? G sits second to the right of F. Is G sitting second to the right of F? No. E sits third to the right of D? No. H sits third to the right of G. Is H sitting third to the right of G? Yes. So which option is my answer? Fourth option. Look at question number 6. This is question on syllogisms. What is the first statement? All oceans are stones. Only a few stones are waves. All stones are water. All stones are water. Okay na? Yes. What is the first one? Some waters are oceans. Some waters are oceans. Right or wrong? Some waters are oceans. This is water and this is ocean. Right or wrong? Right. There is some relationship between them. Next is what? Some stones are not waves. Yes, some stones are not waves is right. What is the complementary? This is negative, brother. What is the complementary? All stones are waves. Can I take all the stones inside waves? No, impossible. Only waves can go inside stones, but stones cannot go inside waves. So this is wrong. What is my answer? Both 1 and 2 follows. Next. Some sharks are coral. Some corals are whales. Only a few whales are turtles. Arrow mark form turtle to whale. First, some sharks are not turtles. Some sharks are not turtles. Right or wrong? Right. Positive or negative? Negative. What is the complementary? All sharks are turtles. Can I take all the sharks inside turtle? Is there any negative relationship between shark and turtle? Appudu shark can go inside turtle kada. So is it possible? Yes. This is wrong. This is what గుర్తుపెట్టుకోండి. వేవ్ కి టర్టిల్ మధ్యలో మినిమం రిలేషన్ ఉండాలి. ఆల్టర్నేట్ డయాగ్రామ్ లో ఇట్లా రాస్తా టర్టిల్. Did I maintain that minimum relationship between whale and turtle? Yes or no? And what am I supposed to prove? All sharks are turtle. Am I proving all sharks are turtle in the alternate diagram? I'm not talking about the basic. I'm talking about the alternate. Did I prove it? Yes or no? Yes. And that is the reason why your regular conclusion is false. Next, some sharks are turtles. Any relationship between shark and turtle? No. What's the answer? Neither one nor two. Be careful. Ain't the answer? Neither one nor two. Either or కాదు. అది ఎందుకు అనేది నేను చాలాసార్లు చెప్పడం జరిగింది. Next is what? All crabs are fishes. Only a few fishes are shells. All shells are stones. First one, some stones are fishes. Do you find relationship between stone and fish? Yes. Some crabs can be shells. What ఏ పదం వాడింది అక్కడ? Can be. First one, some stones are fishes, right? Some crabs can be. Ma, can I extend this line of crab so that they can touch the shell? Is it a possibility? What did he say? Can be. Can be means is a possible. Is it right or wrong? Right. What's the answer? Both 1 and 2. Some squids are swims. Only a few swims are oceans. All oceans are. First conclusion, some squids are not waves. Some squids are not waves. Right together? What is the complementary? All squids are waves. Can I bring all the squids and put them inside wave? Yes. Second one, no ocean is squid. What I want to do? No ocean is squid. Right together, ma? What is the complementary? Some oceans are squid. Can some part of ocean touch squid? Yes. This is wrong. What is the answer? Neither one nor two. Is this clear to you all? Seven persons PQ or STUV are sitting in a linear no with equal distance between adjacent persons and all of them are facing south direction. Same direction? South direction. But not necessarily in the same order. Not necessarily in the same order. Two persons sits between T and V. V who sits second to the right of R. V who sits second to the right of R ante ide kada. Enduku? They are all facing south. And how many persons between T and V? Two persons between T and V. Two persons sit between S and U. U who is not an immediate neighbor of V. Two persons sit between S and U. U and V adjacent or not adjacent or not adjacent. Next line, Q sits third to the left of P. Q sits third to the left of P ante right manaki. Next, U sits second to the left of P and does not sit at any extreme ends of the lines. This end is referring to U. Avuna kada? So who is not sitting at any extreme ends of the lines? U is not sitting at any extreme ends of the lines. From this, can I build the whole story? Yes. What is the possibility and how can I build all the whole story? Two persons are sitting between S and U. Any persons, sir? Two persons. Can I go for S here? How many people did I cover? 5 people. I am looking for another 2. And those 2 should be V and R. ఇంకోటి వాడు ఏమన్నాడంటే U and V not adjacent. ఇక్కడ V రాకూడదు. VR ని మరి నేను ఎక్కడ తీసుకోవాలి? ఈ కార్నర్లో V పెట్టినా ఎక్స్ట్రా ఇద్దరు వస్తారు. అప్పుడు ఎంతమంది అవుతున్నారు? How many people? 8. Can I put V here? చెప్పండమ్మా. If I take one person between V and S, no. If I take like this R and then if I put S, extra how many people here? 3 people. But how many people can I get? Only 2 people. Where did we go wrong? Where did we go wrong? 2 persons between U and S. How many places covered? 6 places. I'm looking forward for only only one. Where can be that one position? Amma? If I put V and R here, 2 persons between V and T, not possible. Avuna kada? Compulsory. This is V, this is R, 2 persons between V and T. I think 3 possibilities చేస్తాం కానీ ఎక్కడ కూడా మనం క్వశ్చన్ చదవలే. Only based on the given clues we have completed the whole story. Understood? As many persons are between R and Q? How many between R and Q? 2 persons. As between R and U, no. Q and V, no. S and T, no. U and P, no. U and S, S. Who among the following person sits fourth to the left of T? Who is sitting fourth to the left of T? Yes. Because everybody is facing south. This is left and this is right. Okay na? Next time chudu. 4 of the following 5 are alike in a certain way, hence form a group. Then which one does not belong to the group? U and P, how many persons? 1 person. S and Q, 1 person. R and S, adjacent. Q and T, 1 person. V and U, 1 person. What's my answer? R and S. Which of the following statement is true? Q sits right side of T. Q sits right side of T? No, left. Q and V are immediate neighbors? Yes. U sits second to the right of V? Yes. Left side right aitundi kada? Evatamma answer? 2 and 3. A option, 5th option. Who among the following persons sits second to the left of the one who sits fourth to the right of S? Fourth to the right of S is T. Second left of T is Q. Done? Seven persons A, B, C, D, E, F, G have exams in 7 different months. What are those months? Jan, March, April, May, June, August, last is November. So you don't have February here, and we have only 31 days or the months which have 30 days given in the question. What are the months which has 30 days? April, June, November. Tick mark is related to 30 days in the month. First one, D has an exam in the month which has even number of days. So D has an exam in the month which has even number of days and how many possibilities? 3 possibilities. How many possibilities? 3 possibilities. So what are those 3 possibilities? April, June, November. అంతే కదా? నెక్స్ట్ చెప్పు. నెక్స్ట్ ఏంటి? 2 persons have their exam between F and B. 2 persons between F and B. Next, the number of persons having exam before B is after G. Before B is equals to after G. ఇంకా B has an exam in the month which has odd number of days. B is having the month which has odd number of days ante B is equals to 31. B is equals to 31 days. Next, C has his exam just before F. Just before F is C. Antena? C has an exam just before F. 3 persons have their exam between E and A whose exam is before B. 3 persons are having exam between E and A whose exam is before B. Am I done with all the clues? Yes or no? So what am I supposed to do? I need to explore the possibilities from D. I need to explore the possibilities from D. అంతకుమించి కొత్త అవకాశం అయితే నాకు ఇక్కడేం కనపడలేదు. కానీ ఒకటి గుర్తుపెట్టుకో. Before B is equals to after G. Before B after G అంటే is there any possibility that I can go for B in first month? Yes or no? No. అంటే G will be in the last. B ని సెకండ్ ప్లేస్ లో తీసుకోవచ్చా? Yes or no? B ని మేలో తీసుకోవచ్చా? ఇంపాసిబుల్. ఎందుకు చెప్పు? B is exactly in the middle, then G should also be in the exact middle. No way. Can I go for B in August? Yes. Can I go for B in August? చెప్పండి అమ్మా. సో నీకేం అర్థమైపోయింది? Bకి ఎన్ని పాసిబిలిటీస్ ఉన్నాయి? 3 పాసిబిలిటీస్. Bకి ఎన్ని పాసిబిలిటీస్? 3 పాసిబిలిటీస్. First, for example, if this is B, who will this be? G. How many persons between B and F? 2 persons. Immediately before F is C. అవునా కాదా? అప్పుడు D అనేవాడికి ఎన్ని పాసిబిలిటీస్ ఉన్నాయి? చెప్పండి అమ్మా. ఓన్లీ 1. A is before D కదా? This is A. How many persons between A and D? 3 persons. అయిపోయింది స్టోరీ. B నుంచి Gని ఫిక్స్ చేసినా B నుంచి నేను Fని కూడా ఫిక్స్ చేయవచ్చు. ఎందుకంటే B పొజిషన్ పైన ఎంతమంది డిపెండ్ అయి ఉన్నారు? 2 వ్యక్తులు. ఎవరా 2 వ్యక్తులు? F and G. Yes or no? So from that particular point I have solved my question. If I didn't get the answer from B in January, then I would have gone for B in March. From B I will fix G and from B I will also fix F. Simple. Copy. Who among the following person has exam in January? Ma? How many persons have exam between F and D? There is no one between F and D. E has exam in which of the following months? August. 4 out of the following 5 are like compulsory. It will be based on the number of days in the month. E, August. A, March. F, May. B, Jan. What's your answer? C. Which of the following statements is true? G has exam before E. Does G has exam before E? No. Only 2 persons have exam after D. Pakka yes. Only 2 persons have exam before D. Sorry. Before D అయితే కాదు. After D అయితే okay. Before D ఎంతమంది ఉన్నారు? 4 members. C has his exam just after. Yes. Pakka